Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over Garbodor, and it's one of those cards that kind of is helped out a lot by its A spec, and it makes it a really quite fun and usable card. We've got Garbodor with Chuck as the attack. For 1 darkness, it does 50 for each tool card you have in your hand and discard. So if you've got 3 in your hand and discard all 3, you're doing 150 damage. Simple math. Simple attack. Its biggest help, believe it or not, is actually Snorlax with Voraciousness. Once during your turn, you may put up to 2 leftovers from your discard into your hand. Well, you can only have 4 of each card. We've got Snorlax taking 2, that's 4. We're doing 200. We only need to find 1 more to put in our hand. That's 250. That's all of the basic EX and V Pokemon. So being able to boss up some stuff and knock it out, kind of a big deal. And we can also do a ton of damage, so that's okay. Since we're running nothing but basic Pokemon, with the exception of Garbodor, we're going to be using Latias EX with its Skyliner ability. Your basic Pokemon have no retreat cost. Super good. It helps us out a ton. It makes Oranguru really quite good as a Pokemon that gets knocked out, and then you bring Oranguru up so you can go look for more tool cards. We've got Bloodmoon Ursaluna with its season skill ability. The attack of Bloodmoon is 1 colorless less for each prize card your opponent has taken. And Bloodmoon, 5 colorless, probably less as a backup attacker and a late game attacker, does 240, and you can't attack next turn, but that's fine because it can free retreat. Again, Oranguru with its back order ability. What it says is, if it's in the active, you can search your deck for up to 2 tools and put them in your hand. Super good for this deck. We like this card. We do have Fezandipiti EX with its Flip the Script, and we have Radiant Greninja with its concealed cards. Draw support. We like draw support. Our supporters for the day are going to be Arven, Research, Boss, Roseanne's Backup, Lana's Aid, and Colress's Tenacity. Arven, search your deck for an item and a tool card, put them in your hand. Professor's Research, ditch your hand and then draw 7. Boss's Order, bring up a bench Pokemon on your opponent's side and put it in the active spot. Roseanne's Backup, choose 1 or any combination of Pokemon, tool, stadium, and energy card and put them into your deck. Super good for this. We're able to get something back and potentially go grab it to help with damage output. Lana's Aid, put any combination of 3 Pokemon and or basic energy from your discard pile into your hand. This could help us just literally evolve, attach, attack, boom. And lastly, we have Colress Tenacity. Search your deck for a stadium and an energy card and put them in your hand. We're looking for a lot of energy search because we're only running 4, if you can't tell down at the bottom. Treasure Tracker is our A spec, and it's super good. It says search your deck for up to 5 tool cards and just put them in your hand. This is always going to be really good. That's an immediate 250 attack. We're happy with that. That's the deck list. Let's go ahead and get into it and see how we do. Okay, so with this deck, going first is okay, but I actually prefer to go second, because if we get the Arven and we get everything we kind of want, we can actually really move things forward and have our Garbodor set up and ready to go very quickly. Oranguru is fantastic here, so I don't think we're going to worry about much. This is a Serena, so we do have to be paying attention. We can technically knock out a Serena, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take being able to use the big swing. Oh, a Snorlax is good here. Okay, we'll see what we've got going for us. I haven't seen this. It's from Paladin Evolved. Search your deck for 2 basic. Okay. Gets attached. Okay, so this is more of a spread deck than anything else. It's gonna be hard to knock out a bunch of stuff, but I think we'll be alright. We'll go ahead and Arven here. I would like to get the Buddy-Buddy, and I would like to get the TM Evolution. We can then go ahead and Oranguru. Actually, let's go ahead and back order some Trubbish here. I don't mind putting that there. I don't mind putting that there. And with this, we can go ahead and evolution. We'll do 1 and 1, getting our Garbodors activated, and we're gonna be pretty happy. See, and what's really cool is this activate. Even though it's attached, it immediately takes itself off, so that now we have room to put a Forest Hailstone down on Oranguru, which could help out quite a bit. Okay, hits the Lacy. Lacy, I don't remember what Lacy does. Lacy, shuffle your deck, drive, your opponent has fewer. Okay. Okay. We've got a Vitality Band, which does help us here. We can Ultra Ball here, which I don't mind. We can get rid of the Snorlax, and we can get rid of Lana for let's get rid of Super Rod for now. And with this, I would like to get the Latias. That way we can escape. That down. I don't mind a back order here, because we can get this, and we can get a Leftovers. Forest Hailstone goes down, and we can Star Alchemy. We need to get our Treasure Tracker. Attached to Garbodor, and attached to Garbodor. We can retreat. Treasure Tracker here. We go and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or excuse me, 5. I like, at this stage, we have no energy. I would rather just use Lana now, since it's the only supporter we have. Snorlax can go down, and we can use Garbodor, getting rid of all of our... There we go.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Why? What are you doing?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Grass Pokemon except Cricket. Ah, that's why. So we needed one more, did not have it. That's okay. It will be hard to knock stuff out here. Potentially could get a bunch of stuff up and running, but it will depend on a couple things. Let's see. During your turn, flip. Okay, so it does require a head, or it does require a flip, but that's okay. It gets a tail, so we are going to be safe for now. We do need to look at this Cricketune, though. It is a problem. And we've got the Town Store. I would like to flip Mesagoza here. And we do not get it. I don't want to fix that just yet. We do want to get the Voraciousness going. We'll grab 2. And we can go ahead and chuck again, getting rid of these 2 leftovers and taking a knockout. Going up early is actually going to be pretty good here. We've got a Trubbish and an Energy Search, so we can always Trubbish down when this Garbodor
Definitely didn't say that stuff right.
Garbodor goes down. We can always attach another energy, so things could be going okay. We do need to be aware, though, we are only currently working with 3 energy, I should say. We're only working with 3 energy because we put 1 on Oranguru to use the attack. We roll a heads. Heads will get us, what, another Bounsweet would be my guess? Oh, Radiant Zard. Not Radiant Zard, Radiant Venusaur. And a Miriam. Miriam is going to put the Sprigatito line. If he gets heads, he'll select Burn. Should select Burn, because Burn will knock us out. There it is. Now, this does not activate Fezandipiti, so even if we were to pull it or anything like that, going to get it is probably not the smartest idea. It does just pull the 1, so we should be okay. And Garbodor comes out. Okay, we've got Ursaluna. That's always a good one. Trubbish goes down here. Let's go ahead and Mesagoza. Do we get it? We do get it. And here we'll go get our other Snorlax. Snorlax comes down, and we Town Store. Energy Search to grab another energy. Attaching to Garbodor, and then we pull our Voracious. Our little Voracious Snorlaxes, pulling up the leftovers, chuck these leftovers, and knock out that Cradilly. Another prize card in hand. We're happy. Another Vitality Band. Okay, that doesn't really help it. This does hurt. Does 180, so we could see... I think we'll actually end up seeing an Icicle Soul come out, so that they can bring the Oranguru or the Latias down to 30. But I could also see taking the Garbodor out as a good idea. They do.
No, my boy! Father, help!
Which I don't think was a bad idea. Okay, we get another Energy Search, so what we'll do, bring up the Night Stretcher, and get ourselves a Garbodor. We'll evolve. We will Energy Search, getting our last energy out. Attaching it to Garbodor, we can then Voracious, get those leftovers back into our deck. Or excuse me, back into our hand. Alright. And we go ahead and Town Store here. We only have one Vitality Band. So, I don't mind putting this here. I don't mind putting that there. And we can go ahead and retreat here. Garbodor down. And let's go ahead and chuck. Why not? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, it would be smart to probably take out the Garbodor. There you go. Okay, we've got a Nest Ball. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and get our Fez. Fezandipiti coming down. We're going to flip the script. Okay, we've got an Arven. We've got the research here. I think that's fine, actually. We'll bosses order up the Radiant, though, because they have to attach 2 at this point. And then we can go ahead and Town Store just to look at what we've got. Okay, we've got a Trubbish. We do have a Garbodor. Those are good to know. We've got another Night Stretcher for the energy. And that's where we're at. And we can go ahead and end our turn. Let's go ahead and get the boss's order started. I actually don't mind adding the Serena into this. We can get ourselves a Voraciousness to bring some stuff back to our hand. And we can go ahead and end our turn. Okay, we do have to be careful here, so we'll go ahead and Snorlax. Night Stretcher up and energy here. Nest Ball to get ourselves the one Trubbish we've got. We can retreat here, actually. Into Ursaluna. Attach for turn. Get ourselves another Voraciousness going. That's 2. And then I would like to potentially get Roseanne here. And we got it. Roseanne's backup helps us out tremendously here. We will go ahead and get ourselves a Pokemon tool. Let's go ahead and get Snorlax. Why not? We'll just put those back in our deck. And we can go ahead and... yeah, we can go ahead and Bloodmoon.
Yeah, boy.
Taking 2 more prizes. A Nest Ball and a Night Stretcher. Not bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and level up here. We will Energy Search because we've got a Darkness Energy. We'll go ahead and attach to Garbodor here. We will retreat into Garbodor. and we will do as much damage as humanly possible by getting that other Vitality Band out. We don't want him to heal anything, so we can go ahead and let's go ahead and chuck here. Do as much damage as possible, and there you go. Okay, a Colress Tenacity here doesn't hurt us, not that I'm aware of. A Jet Energy could help him, depending on what he's got. Jet Energy onto Virizion with an evolution, which is actually okay. We'll just oh, we don't have the ability to retreat. I think we lost this one. Yeah, we can't win.
To be honest, I'm surprised and saddened.
And there you go. We've got Garbodor. Do I think this is the best deck? No. That's why it's on Fun Deck Friday, and we're okay with a loss. I got to show you kind of what the goal of this deck is. Not necessarily at winning every time, because I don't think it will win every time. I don't think this is one of those decks that you take to your locals and just dominate. Now, I do think you take this to locals, you have a lot of fun. I think this is probably on par, again, with, say, the Miraidon Stage 2 or the... probably even a potential Stage 1 League battle deck that they come out with. But that's okay. That's why it's on Fun Deck Friday. What would I change? Honestly, I'd probably change the research into Iono or Judge to kind of mess more with them. I would find room, probably take 2 of the Energy Search out. I would find room for Defiance Bands. Those I think are going to be really... Defiance Bands I think are just really good in this deck. You're going to be below a lot of times, especially early on when you're finally getting things online, and having that extra 30 damage really can make the difference. So, yeah, I think being able to hit those bigger numbers is a good idea. 1 Defiance Band, maybe 2, but 1 Defiance Band will definitely change the trajectory of this deck. Yeah, I think that's about all that I would change. I would probably come down on the Energy Search, and I would probably make those research into Ionos. Just a little bit more disruption, or even Judges, a little bit more disruption can go a long way. And being able to, say, when you get down to low card sizes or low deck sizes, being able to reshuffle your deck is pretty decent, and you can keep things moving along the longer you go. So that's always an option as well. If you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and do all the things that help me continue to put out decks like this. And win or lose, I do put out decks. With that, have fun, stay safe. I love you.